As a student, I moved into a shared flat. To be more precise, it was not exactly that. It was an old brick house with high ceilings and thick walls. In the 80s and 90s, such apartments were often inhabited by several families, and most of them turned into such shared apartments for several owners. One of the rooms became vacant, and I moved in there. It was a three-room flat. One of the rooms was occupied by an old woman, and I had never seen any residents of the other room, honestly. My study began, and I stopped paying attention to everything that distracted me from it. The door of my room opened into the hall, and usually I locked it for the night. But that day the old woman went somewhere, and I left the door open. It was quite stuffy at night. There was complete silence in the other room. They must have left together. I often saw the woman looking in on them. At night I tumbled for a long time and couldn't fall asleep. I constantly heard something from the hall, walking, or even breathing. I had slept probably less than 40 minutes. I don't know what woke me up, but I felt as if someone was looking at me. I turned around on the bed and looked into the hall. I was terribly frightened, and at first I tried not to move. I couldn't understand if it was a dream or not. I decided to get up slowly and close the door. When I did, I sat down on the bed again. I wasn't sleepy anymore. My heart was racing and everything seemed to be over. But then I heard,
"Tell me a fairy tale."
And I saw the handle of my door twitching. It began twitching faster.
"Tell me a fairy tale. Tell me a fairy tale."
The door opened with the rumble, but there was nobody behind. I heard the door in the next room closed. This crazy woman must have gone to her room. The next day, I had waited for my neighbor all day long to tell her about this incident, but she didn't come back. I installed a new door lock and locked it for the night.
Tell me a fairy tale. Tell me.
In the morning, I looked into the closed room to tell this crazy lady everything I thought about the night incident. But there was nothing there at all. It was an old room, and I didn't understand why my neighbor came here and who she laughed with. I didn't even want to know. On the same day, I didn't wait for my neighbor to come back and left the damn apartment right away.